I mean, Gateshead's a fabulous place. Those of us who live here, work here, we love it, and we're very proud of the things that we've done. But we have to be honest. There are people within our community who are struggling. Our challenge as a council has to be to raise up those people who need our support to a position where they're able to support themselves and then make a contribution back to society. And that's the challenge that we face. There'll be people who always struggle, you know, those who need support from the council because of they're elderly, disabled, have extra health needs. They're people we're always going to have to support. But there are also people who could do so much more, who could thrive, who could live better lives, but they're not because of poverty and because of inequality and because of unfairness. We have 20% of our kids, 1 in 5 in Gateshead, are living in poverty. 5,000 families are dependent upon support to eat from food banks. You know, this is 2017. We live in one of the richest countries in the world, and people are living in poverty in Gateshead. The pledges that we're putting forward are our ideas of what the priorities for Gateshead should be. What kind of community do we want to live in? I think that the vast majority of people in Gateshead care about the community that they live in, and they care that 1 in 5 children in Gateshead are living in poverty. They don't want to live in a community alongside people who are suffering, and they want to help and support and do something about that. What I want people to do is to engage in the discussion that we're having. We've thought about this. This is what we think the vision of Gateshead Council should be. This is what we think we should target and prioritise over the next 5-10 years to make Gateshead a better place. At the end of the day, this is not about the council telling people what we're going to do, because Gateshead Council doesn't belong to me, it doesn't belong to the chief executive or the senior officers. It belongs to the people of Gateshead. It's our council and we belong to the people. It's for them to tell us what they think the priority should be. People can get involved now. We're launching this now in terms of listening to what people have got to say. However you choose to engage in this process, if you are a secretary of a club or your local church, you want to raise it there and you want us to come along and speak to people, we want to speak to the people of Gateshead by whatever means. We want to hear the views of our community about what they think the priorities for this council should be over the next 10 years.